Hey guys, Alex from AmericanMuscle.com, and today I'm bringing you my quick review and breakdown of the Vision X backup light receiver with LED lights fitting your 1997 through current F-150. So in this video, I'm going to talk about who this kit's going to appeal to, what you should be expecting in terms of light output and performance, the construction and materials that went into this, what you should be spending, and then what it's going to take to get this onto your truck. Well, I'm going to be giving this a very easy 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter and about 45 minutes to an hour to get this on, and I'll have a little bit more for you on that later. So the Vision X backup light kit that I have here today should definitely appeal to any F-150 owner out there that's looking to get into a premium and quality built kit that in my opinion is going to be definitely a convenience modification here. That's not only going to be throwing a ton of light out back, but something that's just going to make the receiver look that much cooler as it's empty and it's just begging for a D-ring or maybe a rescue receiver hitch, and I honestly think that this is just a cooler looking mod. So let's face facts, backing up in your truck, no matter your bed length, every now and then can be a little bit on the problematic side, and to make matters worse, if you don't have a rear backup camera, it can make it that much more difficult. Now, not only that, if you're running a larger wheel and tire, maybe a small leveling or a lift kit, you might need to make a multi-point turn just to get out of wherever you're at. So not only not having a backup camera can make things a little bit worse, but the factory reverse lights are standard incandescent bulbs. If you're not running an LED style bulb, it's just not going to throw that much light, which I can personally attest to. Every now and then I have come into contact with either a car, fence, barrier, you name it. This is going to help you see behind your truck that much more effectively, so you're not going to be coming into contact with anything you shouldn't be. So in terms of the construction and materials here, guys, right out of the box, it's evident that this is definitely not only a really good looking kit, but it's very sturdy in my hands. And that's something that I honestly would be looking for, as just like I had said, every now and then I do have a tendency to back into some things here and there. It's going to be something that I don't want to have in the back of my head, that if I'm tapping something small, that this is going to fall apart into pieces. Down to brass tacks, we will see that this is going to be manufactured out of a 6061 aluminum that's then going to be finished off in a black powder coated finish, which is not only to be for good looks and to mesh with any color or trim level F-150, but to ensure that this is going to hold up over time in regards to any type of exposure to the elements or anywhere you're going to be running your truck. Now the bracket itself is going to clamp on very easily to any 2-inch standard universal receiver out there, but the main focal point of this kit is going to be the pods right here. Now these are going to throw a diffused pattern and 1000 lumen per side here, which is going to be incredibly bright. It's going to light up anything that you're going to be backing into or over. So in terms of the pricing here, guys, quality materials, LED lighting, as well as having this being a convenience factor is going to put this a little bit over the top. And you should expect to be spending about $400 for this kit, which in my opinion is a little bit on the higher side, but for what you're going to be getting here in terms of just cleaning up the rear section of your truck, as well as throwing that much more light, I honestly think it's worth it in terms of from a convenience perspective. So switching gears to the installation portion of the video, just like I had said up top, you're looking at a very straightforward 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter and about 45 minutes to an hour's worth of labor with the slightest amount of wiring here. Absolutely nothing crazy. On the back end side here, you're going to see it's going to have a factory OE style pigtail connector. The connections that Vision X is going to provide along with the install info is going to provide a very straightforward install. Now getting this onto the receiver is going to be the easier portion of the installation. This will come provided with a small Allen key where you're simply just going to be removing these two, raising this up, putting it over top, putting it down, clamping it down, and that's it. Now once they're on, you'll have the ability to situate your pods any which way you'd like, either shooting out to the side, going down. It's honestly to come down to personal preference. Now for the sake of the installation and all wiring aside, a cool feature that I like about this, just like anything else lighting wise, is that you're going to have the ability to either tap into your reverse brake circuit, or if you want to put these into your parking lights, or if you just want to run them on an auxiliary switch, it'll give you the ability to run them independently. But at the end of the day, it's really just going to come down to the look that you're after and how you want to operate them. Alright guys, so just to wrap things up here, some final thoughts. If you're the F-150 owner that's looking for a very premium built quality kit, it's going to help you throw that much more light out back, be it backing up, or if you just need it when it's dark out, I definitely suggest checking out this kit for your rig. So that's my quick review and breakdown of the Vision X backup light receiver with LED lights fitting the 1997 through current F-150, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.